Sikta Irrigation Project is one of the national pride projects of Nepal. In recent year, Nepal is investing heavily in infrastructure development throughout the country to attract foreign investors. But due to COVID-19, some project has been delayed or extended more than a year, and so in this video we are going to talk about Nepal's most awaited mega-project, 0R, we can say the national pride project of Nepal, the Sikta Irrigation Project of Lumbini Province. If you love our work, then do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for more videos like these. The much talked about Sikta Irrigation Project, termed as an agricultural movement in Banki district, has finally come into operation. Earlier, the water in the canal was examined twice in 2017, but the water was not released after the canal was broken. Construction of the Sikta Canal project has begun in 2006. Sikta, with an estimated cost is Rs 25 billion, is Nepal's largest irrigation project being constructed by the government with its own resources. The intake is in the Rapti River in western Nepal. There are two canals, with a capacity of 50 cubic meters/s each. The length of the canal is 45.25 kilometers in the western section, and 53 kilometers in the eastern section. Paddy is cultivated on 35,970 hectares of land in Banki. Of this area, about 13,700 or 25% of total cultivable land has irrigation facility at present. Minister for Energy, Water Resources, and Irrigation has carried out on-site inspection and monitoring of the project from time to time, and has directed the project authorities to expedite the project's works. However, the project is still stuck in the construction of the main canal only. The construction of the branch canals and subsidiary cabals is progressing in a slow pace. 18 sluice gates constructed on the main canal at Agaya 3 years back have not yet been brought into operation. Although the construction of the West Main Canal has been complete, it has been found breaking at several places whenever water is released in the canal for the trial run. The canals are constituted into 3 phases. As of 2020, 90% of the project has been completed. The initial project cost in 2005-06 was NPR 12.8 billion and estimated to be completed by 2014-15. The project is still under construction and is estimated to be complete by 2020. The project is expected to rise to NPR 25.02 billion. The contractor for construction is CTC Kalika Joint Venture Private Limited. The project targets to irrigate 42,000 hectares of land in Banki district. Thank you for watching World Report, and don't forget to subscribe.
Gautam Buddha Airport, also known as Burhawa Airport, is a domestic airport located in Siddharthanagar, serving the Butwal-Burhawa urban agglomeration, as well as Lumbini and Lumbini Province in Nepal. It is currently being upgraded to serve international flights, and operations are planned to begin in March 2021. The airport will become Nepal's second international airport. There are plans to make the airport fully solar-powered, making it, after Cochin International Airport, only the second airport worldwide to do so. Gautam Buddha Airport was opened as a domestic airport providing flights to Kathmandu in 1958 and has since been operated by the Civil Aviation Authority of Nepal. In 1985, the airport was one of the targets of the Nepal bombings. The project is estimated to cost Rs 6.23 billion. Of the total cost, the ADB is providing $58.50 million, $42.75 in loans and $15.75 million in grants, while OPEC Fund for International Development is chipping in with $15 million as loan financing. Nepal's much-delayed second international airport project in Burhawa has fallen further behind schedule due largely to the COVID-19 pandemic, according to project officials. With over 90% of construction works completed, the Gautam Buddha International Airport project's second package, installation of communication, navigation and surveillance, air traffic management and meteorological equipment, has been pushed into further uncertainty. Located in south-central part of Nepal, the airport will be the gateway to the international pilgrimage destination of Lumbini, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha. The airport will have a 3,000-meter-long and 45-meter-wide runway. The facility was initially slated to be ready by December 2017 but until in 2020 project is still developing. Kathmandu-Terai Fast Track Expressway project is a mega highway project considered as an infrastructure of national pride being constructed in Nepal. The 72.5 kilometers long fast track runs along the Bagmati River corridor and is expected to cut the travel distance from the capital Kathmandu to the south of the country by 159 kilometers as per existing roads. Based on the road department, the construction cost of the project has been estimated at Rs 175.19 billion, which is Rs 63.19 billion more than the earlier estimate of Rs 112 billion. There will be 87 small and big bridges along the fast track as mentioned in the Nepal Army project development. The consultant company has determined the estimated cost of the project based on the government set rate and international standards. The fast track originates at Sono-Kokana of Lalitpur metropolitan city, south of Kathmandu, and stretches to Nijgad in Bara district in Nepal's southern plains, known as Terai/Madhus. There it will meet with the east-west, Mahendra, highway of the country. Kathmandu-Terai Madhus Expressway is a mega highway project prioritized as an infrastructure of national pride having strategic significance. After high-level comprehensive consultation and thought process, the government of Nepal on 21st Baisak 2074 BS decided to give the responsibility of construction management to the Nepali Army. The long-awaited expressway will be constructed along with the pilot track opening which was initially developed by Nepali Army in 2069 BS. The NA is entrusted for this key responsibility due to its reputation and trustworthiness earned by timely constructing numerous road projects in past, amidst various hazardous conditions. The Nepali Army considers this mega project as an exceptionally challenging opportunity since the expressway has to be designed and built on par with the international standards. Therefore, Nepal Army has targeted to build the expressway as an exemplary state-of-the-art of civil construction in South Asia. More importantly, this expressway is believed not only become a boon but also a genesis for a huge socio-economic development in Nepal is among the richest in terms of water resource availability and it is one of the most important natural resources of the country. Water resources are abundant throughout the country in the form of snow covers, rivers, springs, lakes and groundwater. The Upper Tamakashi hydroelectric project is the national priority project and when it is completed, it will be the largest hydroelectric plant in Nepal. The total project cost amounts to around Rs 70 billion as of date 2020. The Upper Tamakashi hydroelectric power station is a 456 megawatts run-of-the-river project under construction on the Tamakashi River in the Dholaka district, approximately 200 kilometers away from Kathmandu, Nepal. The developer and operator of the project are Upper Tamakashi Hydro Power Limited, an autonomous company established by Nepal Electricity Authority (NEA) in March 2007. The Upper Tamakashi Hydro Power Station is expected to produce 2,281 gigawatts of electricity a year. The project is developed for domestic supply in winter and export of surplus energy to India in the monsoon season. The project is entirely financed by domestic financial institutions and companies. The company has planned to develop hydropower projects in the Tamakashi River basin. Upper Tamakashi comprises a 22 meters high and 60 meters long concrete dam, two 225 meters long descending basins, and 8.4 kilometers long headrace tunnel with 32.14 square meters of cross-sectional area, and an underground powerhouse, 142 meters long, 13 meters wide, and 25 meters high, equipped with 6 Pelton turbine units. The power generated by the Upper Tamakashi hydropower plant will be fed into the national grid through a 49 kilometers long double-circuit 220 kilovolts transmission line between Gangar and the Kimti power station. Thank you for watching World Report English. Don't forget to subscribe to Pokhara Regional International Airport is one of Nepal's most important national mega-project in current years. Is an under-construction airport in Pokhara, Gandaki Pradesh, Nepal. The construction of the airport started in April 2016 and is expected to be completed after 5 years in 2021 with a cost of around $305 million. The project has completed all 14 buildings including a terminal building, air traffic control tower, immigration office, customs, hangar, cargo, administrative, fire control, quarantine and rescue buildings. Workers are currently working on the interior decoration of the constructed buildings. The drainage system including the runways, taxiways, international and domestic aprons have already been constructed. The airport project faced a cement shortage during the lockdown but the problem has been resolved now. However, works related to the installation of runway lighting systems, communication and navigation, baggage handling and other equipment are expected to be delayed as the certain equipment and goods are stranded in Kolkata, India, and Kerang, China. The airport is being built under the engineering procurement and construction model. Under this model, a single contractor takes responsibility for all components like design, engineering, construction and procurement. The contract binds the contractor to deliver the project at the stipulated time and predetermined price regardless of any possible cost overruns. Initially, to increase the number of workers, the project had planned to bring workers from China and keep them in quarantine before allowing them to work in the project, but government hospitals were so busy that they denied conducting PCR tests on the foreign workers. The government had acquired 3,106 rapanis of land for the airport in 1975.